Good morning, guys. Dolly here. Welcome back to Gypsy Rose Papery. Today I am sharing my Tsunami Rose design team project for June. We are using hummingbirds this month. I'm sure everybody has seen all the lovely hummingbird journals out there from the design team. It's a beautiful, gorgeous digikit. And this guy right here, which I'm in love with, will be on my Etsy shop. Hopefully by the time this video is up, I'll put the link down below. I try to post simultaneously, but the image on the cover is from Tsunami Rose. I Mod Podged it just to protect it because it was printed on paper and I sewed all around. There are several layers here. Muslin, music paper, Tim Holtz fabric, some really pretty lavender with gold foil detail, some satin, coffee dyed doily, finally the image, some trim, my button collages that I love. These are all vintage buttons. This is just some vintage lace. This is just some yarn trim. In the back, same thing, lots of collaging, button collage, music paper. This I did like a ruching. I sewed strips of fabric together and then did like a quilt sewing type design on it to adhere it to the fabric, to the cover. I got a little Tim Holtz pin that says Keepsake. I just like adding metal when things are really shabby and chicy and girly. I think it grounds the piece. I mean, that's just my opinion. So in the front I added some metal too. This little charm from Tim Holtz that says Cherish. And it's got a crochet ribbon closure. It measures 8 1/4 by 6. It's got 36 pages. If you count both sides, that's 72 pages. And quite a few tags, quite a few postcards and envelopes and all kinds of goodies from the kit. So I used some fabric tabs on here. They're like satin that I hand painted because I only had pink. And I left them blank so you guys can kind of like stamp whatever you wanted on there, whatever your heart desires. On the inside, it's a lace pocket. And in here, I wanted to point out this because this is it's an old world stack. That paper is gorgeous. If any of you have not seen it before, I think I got it at, I want to say Hobby Lobby, but it's this beautiful like pattern paper, and it's like textured kind of like linen, and they have all different colors of pack does, and it's just beautiful. But all the postcards have sewing detail and they're backed onto coffee dyed index cards. I've got the big elements, which is like a telegram paper, and this paper I got on Amazon, and it's like a parchment, but it's a pack and it comes all different kinds of really neat paper. Because I didn't want to just print this on white and distress. I felt like it needed something more to kind of pop out the images, and I think this paper really does that. So I'll link that down below for you guys, so if any of you wanted to check that out. This is one of the beautiful envelopes. They all have magnet closure, and inside is a little writing card, I guess, because this side's like this and this side is like this. But plenty of writing space and hiding spaces in here. I think I'm going to call this one a keepsake book instead of just a junk journal, because I have a lot of places to kind of hide stuff. Did some decoupaging here, some stamping, another gorgeous image from the kit. This is paper tape measure that I coffee dyed and sewed on. All my tags are shipping tags that I distressed and did some layered stamping on. And these are just little raffia strips that I used as ribbon. I made little vellum pockets for all of them. Just a extra piece of music paper, some stamping. I did some metallic string on here, which is like my favorite thing ever, against some decoupaging. I put some washi strips on here in case anybody wanted to put a photo. Then they have the little washi strips, and this is really, it's one of my favorite strips of washi. I think I got it on a Japanese store on Etsy, but it's like this watercolor floral. Oh, it's my favorite. I made a lot of round tags, and these I purposely left without anything on it because I kind of wanted it to be like you can hide it if you wanted to write something in there that you didn't want anyone to find. Really, if somebody's kind of flipping through here, they wouldn't even think to look in there. So I just thought it was like a little keepsake spot. More gorgeous paper, another beautiful tag with layered stamping. I put an extra strip of the washi on here. If you wanted to remove that and use somewhere else in the book, you can. A top tuck with another postcard, and some of the transfers on this coffee paper are just yummy. And I think on my last video, one of my TN videos, I got asked if that was on purpose or did I burn the paper. It's on purpose, guys. I purposely use extra dark coffee. Like I just make it as dark as I can, basically sludge, and then I either spray or brush it on, and then I put it in the oven on the bare metal. So like direct heat on the paper. Of course, you have to be safe. You have to watch the paper closely. You don't want it to burn. But I love dark coffee paper. So this is just a little half page with some vintage lace and some washi. More of that paper tape, more decoupaging, little music note paper with collaging there. Just a little rose trim washi collage with a little stamp. Another of those beautiful telegram papers. Another pretty postcard. This one is also magnetized. They're all magnetized, by the way. So put these back. Perpetual calendar if you were to mark any important date or when you got the journal. This just has a little piece. Just a little piece of paper you can write on with really pretty hummingbirds on there. More decoupaging with beautiful Tim Holtz stamp. Any questions about this journal, you can definitely contact me. My information will be down below. It's a pretty tag. Oops, this is the backwards pocket. Another cute round tag. Another envelope with the magnet closure and the little note paper inside. Music paper. Beautiful decoupaged image, and I have to thank two people for the supplies I got in here. One is Shaina. She got me these beautiful napkins, and also April from Pink Oddbird. She gifted me all this gorgeous music paper, and what I love about the music paper that she gifted to me so graciously is that they have little handwritten notes about the music, and I love that. I'm all about that. But here are just some patterned paper tags that I stamped with beautiful, I think this stamp set is from Stampendous, I want to say, but it's gorgeous telegram paper. And so here you can also put your little keepsakes and it'll be safe because it's got a magnet closure. Gorgeous stamp. Another envelope and another pretty postcard with some shabby chicy sewing, I call it. This tag has a little pin and this one says fragile. And most of the stamping in here is, I think, Tim Holtz stamps, I want to say. And this is, I think, the Stampendous set, which is gorgeous. I love it. Some more beautiful napkin decoupaging. Another cute round tag that's hiding in here. Really pretty. And I try to keep the inside sort of neutral with some pops of lavender here and there. Other little piece of paper for writing. These images on these papers from Tsunami Rose are just gorgeous. They're beautiful. They are just stunning. I'm gonna give you a close-up there. You can really see the detail. Look how gorgeous the colors are on that. And on that bird, the detailing. It's really just stunning. Another half page with some vintage lace trim and some washi. Little rosette trim. And a postcard and telegram paper. Postcard telegram paper in the side tuck. Another pretty layered tag. This one I attached with a brad. I love that. I think it's really fun. You can remove it. It's removable. I didn't glue it on. Little round tag hiding in here with a little flower detail. I just found this in my stash and I thought it was really cute. It's just a little book paper mason jar punch out, and I attached it with some washi. And the paper, decoupage, some extra washi for pictures, more stamping, another postcard, beautiful paper tape, paper measuring tape, last image, and then this pocket again has a postcard and one of those telegram papers and just my stamp. So yeah, that is it. Again, this will be on my Etsy. If you're interested, go and have a look. I hope you liked this video. I hope you liked my journal for June's design team project for Tsunami Rose. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!